tape to find out.
People stop being polite.
Montana?
Start getting real.
The real world.
Boston.
I don't know how to do eyeshadow because, like, my eyes are big.
You have a gorgeous ridge, and that's all you need to know.
Your ridge is gorgeous.
I like her drag queen friend Adam, who's Adam by day and Eve by night.
Right up along my middle eyebrow.
Yep, right up.
Everything I needed to know I learned from a drag queen.
I think Adam and I have a lot in common, and we have so much to talk about and so many things to do together.
See that picture of you gave me? Wasn't that good? It looks good in red hair.
Okay, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Doesn't he look good in red? Red hair?
It just really strikes me as confusing that she likes drag queens and she knows perfectly well that these images, underneath it all, they're men. It just doesn't make sense to me. You see how big my eyes get every time I see one of these? Oy vey, mommy. So you're feeling fine, it's just your skin is down.
Yeah, I was feeling crappy like half an hour ago.
Sure.
My whole arms and chest were filled with just a whole bunch of red bumps. And I've never had hives before. It was like freaking me out.
That'd scare me is what it would do more than anything.
Either.
Oh, his body, I mean, his arms and his chest.
Oh my gosh, what if it was contagious? Sean, you'd have to leave the house. We send you back to Wisconsin.
Well, you need to be quarantined.
You can watch TV, okay? You're allowed to move about the house. Remember in like the 6th grade when everyone said you had the cooties? Like you have the cooties.
Just whatever you do, don't scratch them.
It's kind of intimidating because I'm starting to meet men that are on my list. Like, I'm starting to meet men that fulfill the requirements and, like, can make Camila happy because I thought it would never happen.
What's your name? Doug.
Oh, sorry.
Who plays chess?
Douglas is a guy that I met at a party. He's a cool cat. Anyway.
He's a mechanical engineering major, and he's doing software programming for some company right now.
We've been out a few times. Very intelligent brother. Douglas is very cool. I like him a lot.
I really like that place. Good choice. Thank you very much. I had a good time.
Oh, you did?
Where are you going tonight?
Right now I'm going over to Adam's house. We're going to Avalon. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Fun, Jen.
I'll see you too.
The only people I've seen her with is her drag queen boyfriends. I don't know where she's coming from, who she is.
Don't have me have to wake you up on the couch again.
I hope not.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And in a lot of ways, I think drag queens are more beautiful than an actual woman because they know how to do their hair and they know how to do their makeup and, you know, wear the right clothes.
Chest right on your brow. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. There should be a razor somewhere.
Hello, people. How are you doing tonight? Let's make some noise now. We've got a great performer on stage for you. Let's give it up for the Lady Eve.
attracted to drag queens, but I'm not attracted to every single drag queen I see. You have to be something spectacular. You have to be something special.
You're turning me on.
I'm telling you now, I'm bisexual. And I've recently come to that conclusion. Even though I dominantly like women, you know, I think there have been 2 guys now that I've been attracted to. Of course, they were drag queens, so I don't know what you'd call that, but...
Well, I'm honest with you, heart to heart, I got my theories, and I know what my therapist told me. But he ain't never met you either. I'm just his theory.
Which is?
That you're not a true blue lesbian.
No, everybody keeps saying that to me.
Hello?
Mother?
Yeah?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hey, now I broke out this morning in hives.
Yeah?
They went away.
Yeah?
And now like an hour ago I broke out again.
Yeah?
What do you think?
I just think that you need to kind of let it run its course. I think you need to do some deep breathing. I think more than anything, it's your nerves. I just wish you were home, or I wish I was there and could cook for you or do something.
Yeah.
I just would eat really light.
But last night I then cooked the chicken. Maybe there's something in there. I'll wait until tomorrow morning and see what happens. Try me back later, I'll call you. I'm just sort of feeling sick again standing up here, so I'm going to go lay down. Okay?
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Yeah, love you, bye.
Bye.
How you feeling, man? Dude, oh my God, yo.
I have no idea how I got these hives.
It's like one big zit.
The weird thing is, it was fine when, like an hour ago, it was fine. I just started coming back again.
I don't understand this, man. Yeah, if I was you, I'd call someone.
Yeah. Later, dude.
You need something, yo?
No, I'm cool, thanks.
But I wasn't touching it. I thought, he could have been contagious. Who knows what he did? You look like you burned up, like you need ice cube or something. I'll look you up.
Hello? I went out with this alpha, Doug.
Okay.
He's cool, but the big catcher, and you've seen the list, right?
Which list? Oh, your list?
Yeah.
No, actually, I haven't. I've only heard a couple of things.
Oh, you've only heard a couple of things?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, like, number 147 has no children, and he has a daughter.
Oh. Is he taking responsibility for her, though?
Yeah, girl. It's really weird because I've been thinking about it a lot. When I asked him if he had a child, and he said yes, like, that kind of just killed me. So I was like, we can't do anything.
Tell me about your daughter.
Why does that bother you?
The fact that you have a daughter? It's kind of strange. It's always kind of been a rule not to like men that have children.
I used to make a rule not to like women who had kids until now. Like,
What'd your family say?
my dad was funny. It took him a while to get upset. He was like, well, at least you're not in jail. That's what he said at first. I think it took him a while. Then he said, Doug, you have money. Are you ready for this?
I don't think I'm ready to deal with children and children's mothers, and that whole situation is totally foreign to me, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
How old's his little girl?
1.
Really?
Like she's a baby. I'm excited that he's taking care of his daughter just because so many men have babies, you know what I mean, and walk out. Example, my dad. But on the other hand, like, he shouldn't get props just because he's taking care of his daughter, because he's supposed to, you know? You shouldn't get credit just because you are raising your child. That's what should come naturally, you know? It's like,
In today's society, we do that because, like you said, so many fathers don't take care of their children, so you must praise the ones that do.
Whenever there's a daughter or a child that young, there's a mother lurking, you know? Oh my goodness gracious.
I want to know.
This is about how much I love you.
You know what? Like, I never thought.
I'm lost without you. I don't know what to do.
Oh, honey, yes you do.
I don't.
Honey, yes
I swear,
you
I don't. You're more beautiful than I am. You're sexier than I am.
That is so not true.
You're everything I wish I could be.
What am I, the wind beneath your wings?
Adam and I have shared a lot about just our opinions about life, and we both have, become so close so quickly that in a way we're the people that we should be afraid of the most. I get jealous of him when I see him talking to somebody else like for too long.
I don't like that. I don't approve.
It's bothering you. Why is it bothering you? Oh my God, why are you doing that?
Don't talk about it.
What?
Don't talk about it.
I could not believe you took me there.
I feel like Adam might find somebody else and he'll dump on me and he won't have anything to do with me anymore.
I think I'm afraid of losing him because he's the only reason that I've even left my house to come out.
Honey.
I didn't go out, and then when I met him, everything changed.
Let me read you something I wrote tonight. I threw it away. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I've never felt so alone in my life. I just wish for once I had somebody to hold at night. And I'm not even talking about sex. I'm just talking about someone to be with for the rest of my life. Someone who looks at the stars and can see the same sparkle I do. I'm almost tempted to marry Adam just so I can have someone to call a husband. At least that would give the impression that I have someone to call my own, even though it's one big dramatic show.
I want somebody for once in my life that I can fall in love with and fall in love with me right back. And instead, I give of myself so freely sometimes to other people that don't really give a rat's ass about me.
I guess all I can do is trust in God that his master plan in life may give me what I need or what I'm looking for. Only time will tell. That's what I wrote. Isn't that depressing?
It's depressing, but it's pretty.
Anyway, how are you, Olga? You cool? Yeah. I'm not going to explain steps to you, Tim. I just want you to see it. I just want you to see it. Because it's hard to explain. My roommates, Jason and Elka, all went together to the step show, and we had the best time. And Doug stepped. He's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. There he is. Doug has his little daughter with him. Oh my gosh. Oh. Step show was a really kind of awkward time because his ex-girlfriend was there and his daughter was there. I was really tense because I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to meet his daughter. I'm not gonna meet her, huh?
Huh? Not necessarily.
No. I just say no. I was agreeing with me. I'm very proud. That was bad. Y'all let me know.
Michael Smith.
No.
You want to have a seat up on the table? You're pretty healthy?
Yeah.
Ears been bothering you at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
A little smelly, too.
Through your mouth, I'd like you to take some nice breaths in and out, okay? Okay? Obviously, you've got what we call urticaria. That's hives, and they're diffuse, they're all over. And we usually give an antihistamine to do that. We're going to do some blood work, though, to see if anything there would show up that might indicate why this might be happening.
Okay.
But meanwhile, we want to get you more comfortable.
He gave me a couple pills of Benadryl, and it probably cost me $200. I was upset about that. But anyway, my hives were gone.
I like this. I am awesome. There's no way.
What kind of lotion did you use? Did you switch lotion?
Nope, I never even put any on.
You know white people ain't gotta put on lotion like that. Sean don't get ashy.
Game's over.
Girl goes into the emergency room because her face breaks out in a rash, and the doctor's like, what was the last thing you ate? She couldn't think of anything, but she brings in her Chinese food. That's the last thing she remembers eating. They examined it, and they found that 3 different individuals had ejaculated over her food before they gave it to her, and she ate it. She has herpes simplex. So, what'd you eat for lunch? I swear. She's like, oh. Wait, did her mom do that color? I'm just asking. That was on purpose. Hi.
Okay. Huh?
When I saw Doug with his little girl, just how he interacts with her and how she responds to him, I was completely amazed because he's doing what he should be doing.
Oh, high five. Woo! One more time. High five.
Good job. I got 3 high fives in a row. Douglas is a totally awesome man.
You want to hold my hand?
Maybe we'll have to do a little give and take. He's a keeper for now. It's time for tarot cards. No, she must read tarot.
It takes all of my being to read the cards. They deserve to be read.
Concentrate on something that you want to know about.
You found like a real trusting relationship, possibly with one other person. It has to do with like a friendship. It can be more, but it signifies a real time of you feeling like you have somebody to fall back on.
I definitely believe in tarot cards, and it really freaked me out that they were so on the money.
But this card shows you having a lot of power in the situation. As you can see, she's stroking the big snake. You know, she's like, you've got control. You're the one who holds the power in that. And then this card is showing that you don't think that you have the control. But this card is saying, but you do.
Shut up. Shut up, Camila.
You know, talking about the tarot cards, you know, they were really right.
You figured out that I asked about...
Oh, yes, I did.
Really?
Honey, I was looking at the cards. I was sitting there listening to what they were saying. Because you know I do love you, you know. But, like, I got really, really, really upset when you got upset. Because I was talking to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was totally less than what you were making it out to be.
I've never had a friend before such as I have Adam. And I'm just clinging on to that. I don't want to lose that whatsoever.
You always put everybody first, and you never really think about your feelings or what you want. That's why I'm pushing you to, like, what do you want to do, Genesis? Because I think that, in a way, you've thrust yourself into my life so hardcore because you want to be accepted and you want, you know, somebody to be there when you're feeling weak. This is the time to say, what do I want? If you don't like something, it's time to say it, don't you think? You know?
You know what, Adam?
What?
I know I'm dipping in your conversation, but amen.
Thanks, girl.
I've gained a whole new self-respect for myself. I see my friendship with Adam going simply where it is right now, being the ultimate, being the best, him being my best friend, and always being there for me, and vice versa. I'm always there for him, and I always will be.
Camila, not to break into your conversation, but that's a big amen.
The only part I heard was you saying something about if something upsets you, say something then.
You know, I just don't want Genesis to have an unhealthy relationship with anybody, including myself.
Right.
Because she sits there and she listens in on the conversation.
I knew that when I was like,
Hoochie
she's
mama.
listening. She's listening. As you can see, even when I'm talking behind your back, I still don't say any louder.
On the next Real World.
What's the meaning of Valentine's Day? To some, it's commitment.
She said, get your ass up here on Valentine's Day. Said I will. I already have plans.
And gift giving.
What a great Valentine's gift this is.
But to others, it's...
The word is vagina.
It's Valentine's Day, real world style.
So are you still smoking?
Smoking?
Mm-hmm.
I don't smoke.
Genesis? Now,
Where did you get that idea?
Listen to me. Listen to me. I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
What makes you think I'm smoking?
Up next at the 10 spot, check out the premiere of Austin Stories, the news show where you'll watch Laura, Chip, and Howard deal with life in this Texas town.
I just do.
How?
I just do.
I didn't even start smoking till like 4 months ago.
See, ain't nobody told me a soul.
Then how'd you know I was smoking?
Picked up on it in our last conversation.
How?
You lit up.